we are going to discuss about S4HANA. S4HANA, the version which I am going to use S4HANA 2022. In that, we are going to discuss about BAM, bank account management, and BCM. So bank communication management. So these are the topics which we are going to discuss in detail. So now, before going to start the concept, so we need to understand. So the company code which is already predefined in the system, B001 company code which I am going to use. Then chart of accounts. This is the chart of accounts. So these two are fine. But others, before going to start, there is a one concept, because I think, madam, you already aware of this one. The concept of cash account, which S4 HANA version 2020 onwards they have introduced. But I think Hari, he does, I mean, still he is going to work on 1909 system. That
Yes.
concept which is not available in that system. So that is the
Yeah,
reason
but
before.
sir, but I know the concept in 2021
Okay,
also it is there, sir.
okay.
Cash account. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
cash
See,
account will create a sub account, right?
from
Main account.
20
Sub.
from
Yeah.
2022 from 2022 up version, any version you can take it. It is available.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I think if you already aware of that concept, then can I skip that one, or would you
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to?
No issue, sir. You
Skip,
can skip
skip.
that. Is that the
Yeah.
thing, right, sir? Alternative account, sub account, and main account will create.
Exactly the same one, Hari.
Yeah,
Yes.
zero. Yeah,
Yes.
ending with zero will create as main account, and other payment and receipt will create as sub accounts.
Sub account. Yeah,
So okay,
separate account type
see, okay,
cash.
okay. That that already you know the concept.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So but now let's say I'm asking you the question, both of you. Do
Okay.
you aware what are the changes in between S4 HANA and ECC in terms of configuration in I mean FBZP?
Yep.
FPGC, I don't know. There is no change, no, except house bank creation. Everything is the same. And master data creation. BP.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If that is the case, can I ask you one question?
Tell me,
If
ask me, sir.
see, let me show you that practically. Let me show you that one. Let me show you that question and ask you. Hope you both can both can able to see my screen.
Yes,
So
yes.
that is the reason I am asking a specifically this question.
Yeah. Here we will
So
see one. We can see only one GL, and house banks will be different.
one moment, one moment. Let's say, let me take the company code. Let me take this company code. This, because this company code has all the configuration.
Okay.
Let me come to here. Why this? So if I am not going to give clearing account, clearing account here, where I need to do configuration, this one, why it is been
Bank
grayed
sub
out?
account at FS00 itself, we are assigning,
No,
no?
no, 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 no. See, bank sub account means anyhow you are creating at GL account, GL level. That is fine. That I can understand clearly.
Okay.
This is the account determination for clearing account. See, this whenever you will do the payment to the vendor, what would be the accounting entry? Bank clearing vendor account will be debit. Outgoing clearing account will be debit. Right?
Credited.
Yeah, sorry, bank outgoing clearing account will be credit, right? This is the
Yeah.
accounting entry. So,
Yeah.
but in ECC, we were able to do the configuration for clearing account here. This is the
Yes.
place where we were doing.
Yes.
But why it is grayed outed? Where this configuration it is available? From where system is picking? That is
From
my question.
FS00 itself, the moment we are making any posting to sub account, automatically main account will get updated through the
Madam,
recon account concept.
no. See, you are creating, but how
Okay.
system should know this is the clearing account? That is what my question. If I am going to use, this is the house bank, this is the account ID. With this combination, I am going to create, let's assume, one main bank account, one outgoing clearing account, one incoming account. So which account system need to consider here? It should be considered, I mean, it should be system should consider as an outgoing clearing account. But how system should know that one?
Through the recon concept and
Okay,
assignment
see,
concept.
okay, you are talking about recon account. By recon account concept also, even I can create our incoming clearing account also. But what is the what is the difference between incoming and outgoing? How system should know particular GL account determination? Is it what I am asking? You both of you getting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting. At the time of bank account creation, we will use that GL. So there will be the link between these
Main
account
bank
items.
No,
account
no,
and
no, no. One
clearing
second,
account.
one second, one second. You are not still. That is what the beginning itself. I have asked that question. Let's say I'll put it on the paper so that it will have the one is a main bank GL account. Let's say the main bank GL account which I have created. This is my main bank account. Okay, so outgoing clearing account. Okay, outgoing clearing account. Let's say which I have created is a one. Then let's say the incoming clearing account. Okay, so the incoming clearing account will be 002. Let's assume 0 is a 1, 0 is the main bank account, 1 is outgoing clearing account. Then 1 is the outgoing clearing account, 2 is the incoming clearing account. But at the time of payment, what will happen? At the time of F110, the accounting entry vendor account will be debit
Main bank
to
account will be clearing
out
account.
yeah
Outgoing clearing account.
outgoing clearing account will be credit. But now what you are telling that based on the reconciliation configuration it will determine. But
Yeah.
my question is that here the same reconciliation I'm going to, for this account also this is main bank account, for this account also this is main bank account. Here I have two reconciliation accounts here. But how
Yeah.
system should know this account should determine. This is where the configuration what we were doing in
Based on
ECC
the
here.
account symbol and assignment of the GL account through the EBS, we will come to know. EBS settings.
Okay, that is fine. Okay, EBS level. Okay, EBS level, but what is the linkage between again EBS and payment method?
Account symbols we are assigning. Now, if it is main bank account debiting means it is plus, crediting means minus. Account
See,
symbols.
no. See, main bank account when it will come at the time of EBS, right?
Yes. Yeah.
But we are talking about just we are instructing payment in our system. Here, main
Okay.
bank concept itself it is not coming into picture. The
Okay. Wait,
OT83
we are
configuration.
linking, sir. We are clearing outgoing clearing account. We are assigning outgoing clearing account to the main bank account now.
Where is my main bank? When we receive EBS file, then as you said, it is true. Partially,
Okay.
but as you said, partially also it is correct. But I'm not saying 100%. But it's a you said it's a I would say the 50% correct. But again, there is a one more configuration. It is there.
Okay.
Hari, do you know that one?
No, sir. Maybe I forgot. You can.
No, that is completely new concept. It is not there in ECC. Okay, now
Okay.
I will show you this one. Okay, so now the concept of the clearing account, the outgoing clearing account determination from OT83. From OT83, what madam said?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. What bank
OT83.
Yes.
settings?
Okay,
EBS
let me tell.
settings.
Yes,
Yeah.
EBS settings. Okay, so now
Yeah.
based on the account symbol. Okay, based
Yeah.
on the
Account symbol.
based
Yeah.
on the
Yes. Yeah.
account
We can.
symbol.
Without
Okay,
OT83 settings, we cannot do F110. Now we cannot run.
then second thing is that this is the point number one you need to keep in mind. Second thing is that we need to assign the outgoing we need to assign the outgoing clearing account plus outgoing clearing account means nothing but a outgoing clearing account means nothing but a, I'll put it.
Payment
Account
account.
means is the account symbol. Account symbol.
Yeah.
Account symbol plus payment method. Please concentrate this one. This is the important one. Payment method plus country. So this configuration to be done at country level. That is what I said. What madam said, it was correct, partially correct, but not fully. Okay, so now first let me show you this one. I'm just keeping, I just keep open the same screen. Just go to the OT83. I will show you from where the clearing account. Uh, GG, so okay, I'll pick the A00. So this has the all the configuration. So now this is the clearing account, clearing out. See, this is the account symbol what I have created. This is the account what I have given here is that this is the clearing out. Okay. So now up to here, at least you have to do to run the F110. This is the step number 1. Step number 2, I will show you. Step number 2. Sorry. Step number 2, the country level assignment, because this and all it is a part of S4HANA, accounts receivable, accounts payable, business transactions, outgoing payments, automatic outgoing payments, payment method, bank selection for payment program. See, payment method, bank selection for payment program. Do you got this one?
Payment method, bank
This
selection. Yeah.
payment program is nothing but a your F110. Okay, remember.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
now assign payment method to the bank transactions. Okay, so now let me give the company code. Sorry, not this one. Sorry. Assign account symbol for the payment methods from the top, from the bottom, fourth option. You can see here, country India, payment method 5. This is the account symbol what I have assigned. So this is the account symbol what I have configured here. From here, it should be there. First step number 1, you have to do configuration. This one, then you must have to do this one. Then only the system will pick up the system will determine the clearing GL account. But see, as soon as once you do that configuration, this will grayed out it.
Yes.
You can see here. Okay.
Okay.
Is it clear, both of you?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, so this you must have to do the same configuration in your system also. Okay, yeah, just keep in mind this one. This is the fundamental and basic configuration, this one. Right. So I think hope this is clear, both of you.
Yeah, clear.
Okay, if you want, then I'll do one thing here. I'll do one thing. So for OT83, everybody aware of this one. For this one, even I'm not sure. Even I know only the configuration, but the path, I will just take the screenshot. I will keep it in the, okay. Then I will share with you this one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so let me take the screenshot because it is, because this and all, it's a useful information. So take a second here. So above it's a financial accounting, above financial accounting is there. I think you will able to identify that one. Okay, so this concept it is clear for you now. Okay, so now moving to the BAM concept initially. So now bank account management. Now I'm asking you the question. Before going to start the question, what are the changes between ECC and S4HANA in terms of bank accounting? Can anyone tell?
Yeah, the previously directly only one bank account. Now light version, full version, 2 versions available. In the light version, that is the basic bank account management. There is no approval process required. Directly we can activate and the signal. Yeah, that's the first one. Next, through Fiori, you can have the bank account management. We can create house banks. And the third one is the bank master data completely came into the master data. It is not the not at all the configuration. Third one, and yeah, these are the main changes. And
Okay.
connectivity paths, linkage, all those are the part of the creation of the house bank accounts.
Yeah. Hari, anything in your mind?
Yeah, that same things I also know. Signatories we need to add we can add there, and approvals, amounts and everything we can add there, limits and everything, and
Yes.
credit. Yeah.
No. You are talking about BAM. Okay, approval limits and all that. Sorry, that will be part of BCM. Okay, now
Yeah,
we are
in
still.
PAM also there is a tab, right?
Even here also, sir, bank
Payment,
account
yeah,
management full version approval process is
yeah.
required. For
Yeah, that
creation of
is
house
true.
banks,
No.
closing, approval
No.
is mandatory.
See, Hari, what you are talking about, the amounts and all, it is a when we are going to create the request, payment requests. Okay, the limit, the columns, the fields, what they have given. If I have the less than 10,000 rupees balance in my bank account, then
Hmm.
automatically we would require is a fund feeding request to be raised automatically. Okay, that configuration for that one we have I mean they have given the fields, but that will come into the picture when we perform cash concentration. Okay, but
Okay.
I will show you. Okay, so
Yeah.
I will discuss about that one. Okay, so now, so the apart from what okay, so the bank account management, the changes between ECC and S4 HANA. So the number one, as she said, and I am going to add one more point. Then there are some sensitive fields concept which has been introduced in S4 HANA. Okay, sensitive fields in the sense around 130 plus fields SAP has introduced. So the moment when we are going to change that field,
Yes,
system
edit,
should
edit.
system should notify that authorized person. Then the authorized person to be approved that, I mean, review should be approved that changes. I mean, until and unless if the authorized person will not be approved, that changes will not reflect in that bank account. But bank account perspective doesn't have impact. It will work as usual. Okay, just remember this one. Okay, now let us go and start the configuration. Okay, so now number one is the basic, as I said, the okay, in the basic
Basic
settings.
settings.
Yeah, in basic settings, we will see one is a basic scope, another one is a full
Full
scope.
scope.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. So there is a difference between full scope and basic scope. I will show you practically. So before going to this one, in S4 HANA system, before going to start the bank management, you must have to activate the functionality. Sorry, activate the
Business function.
exactly business function, because the BAM is a part of in FSCM, in
Yes.
financial supply chain management, and again it will be part of your cash and liquidity management, because cash and liquidity management, it consists of three parts. I mean, cash management, liquidity management, and BAM, bank account management. So the BAM is the part of I will mention here is
Yeah,
the
CLM, cash and
yes,
liquidity.
the BAM is part of FSCM. Again in FSCM, CLM, cash and liquidity management. In cash and liquidity management, we will able to see that one. Just for your information, I will just show you that screen. Show you here. Quick thing, 1 second, because we each and every step we should have the clear visibility. Now, cash and liquidity management, financial supply chain management, cash and
Cash and
liquidity management, bank account management. Now coming to the basic settings. So before going to start the basic settings, there is uh, let me show you that application, which see now activate a business function.
yeah.
Which business function to be activated? Click on this one.
Fins underscore BAM something, right?
Yes.
CM
Okay, if
underscore.
you yeah, if you, I think this and all in implement in real time scenario, it will be not part of our consulting. It will be
Yeah. Already
activated
it
by.
got
Oh,
activated.
fine. But that I will keep it here. Okay, so now okay, fine. I'll skip that one. Now basic settings. Under basic settings, then under basic settings here, define number ranges. 1 second.
General settings, I think.
Yeah, under general settings, we will have the basic settings. Again, this one. So here we will have the full scope. See now the difference between here, the moment when we are going to activate the, so now this is the bank account management. But again, it will be part of your cash management also. Okay. So now if
Yes.
you activate the cash management, what will be the scenarios? Now the approval process flow, cash concentration, those options will be enabled. Okay, even approvers we can able to add at BAM level. But in case if this is the basic scope, those functionalities will not be appear. But this I will show you practically the moment when we are going to create the bank accounts. Okay, these are the full scope and basic scope. This you don't no need to remember. Okay, this and all which is out of scope for you. Okay, so now grouping option, mass changes request. So mass changes payment approval grouping by company code, account type combination, or which one should be activate here. So here there will be a three options will be there. Mass changes payment approval grouping to the single change request. So the moment when you will have the change requests, multiple change requests. Okay, so either you can do it the single. I mean the system should provide the authorization only for the request wise, or if you want to mass change company code wise or account type wise, or what is the combination, okay, which you want to use here. Okay, so now this one. Okay, so based on your requirement you need to select this one, but in case anyhow we are going through the approval process, right, you can keep it 00. Okay, mass changes payment approver group into single change request. So by using one change request also I can do the changes. Okay, just keep it 00. Here again the question here is that whether it is a direct changes or it's a dual control, or dual control means two levels of approval. Workflow, two persons verification. So I am going to select here is a workflow. Okay.
Yeah.
So now once the configuration will be done, because this is the still it is I mean multiple peoples are working. I do not want to disturb them. Whenever we will require, then I will activate this functionality, the workflow functionality. Okay. So until then I'll keep it the direct changes only. Okay. Because if I activate now, for us it may take another 2-3 hours. Okay, so till the time some people may, I mean some people's changes will get impact, so I do not want to disturb them, but the moment when we required I will activate this one. Okay.
Yeah, but my client requirement, they want workflow, sir.
Yes, madam. What I am trying to say, because this is the pay, this server is using multiple people. Okay, if I activate now, I am going to impact other changes also. Okay, but whenever we are going to, I mean, activate the bank accounts through the workflow, I will activate immediately this functionality. Then I will show you the changes in the system. Okay, I do not want to impact others now. Okay, I don't want to, okay, impact others. Madam, do you got it what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay, so now till the time I'm going to keep it as a one option, 01. Now,
Okay.
this is a contract account, so this does not require. Let me save this one. Now, going back. Now coming to the bank account management basic settings. So now define number ranges for the change request. These number ranges are at client level definition. We have to define at client level. So this change request whenever, so let's say now I have already created the bank account. Now my requirement is that I want to change the description, or I want to change some fields in the bank account level. So yeah, I mean already the workflow has been activated. Now I am doing changes now in that bank account. The number should be 301. The frequently, I mean it will generate the number automatically. Okay, so that change request number. So every change it will be recorded in the system. So this is where
Yes.
the number ranges which we have to define. So it's a client level, remember these changes. Then coming to the define number ranges to the bank account technical ID. So technical ID, when we are uploading the bank accounts or when we are creating the new bank accounts, this number will be automatically generated, that technical ID.
Yes.
Okay. So this will be used at the time of creation of the new bank account creation only. Remember, this will be at the time of creation only. Then going back, assign number ranges. So assign change request number ranges to bank technical ID. Both should be in place. Both should be sync here. 01 and 01. Come back. Then define settings for the bank account master data. So now you can see the moment when you are creating the bank account through the Fiori application, you may experience that system will say that one. System is, let me log in here. Yes, 22 user 21. Now bank management here, the manage bank accounts. Bank accounts. So now the moment when I go here, then when I am creating the bank account, what type of bank account is this? Whether it is a current account internal, or it's a deposit account, loan account, what kind of account is this? From here, the system is going to pick up, the system is going to identify. Let me show you this one. Create this one. See now, company code. Let me give the company code just for just I'm not going to do any configuration, but account type. See, these are the account types, what I'm showing here. See now, this from here the system is determining, popping up over there,
Yes.
right? Okay, this should be clear, right? For you, for both of you.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this is we have discussed again what I was telling about the moment when the workflow has been activated for BAM
Hmm.
sensitive fields modification here. This is where what you need to do the configuration sensitive fields. Okay, so as I mentioned here, let me click on the inventories. Object type, there will be three objects will be there. Four. Okay, so now bank account. Each object type consists of different types of fields. Let's say the bank account. If I go to inside of this one, there are fields. See now around 72 fields are there. Okay, if you want which one you want to treat as a sensitive field, you need to discuss with the business, then you need to do the configuration. Let me show you bank account to text. It has only the one field. See, account description. If you feel that account description as a sensitive field, if you want to trigger that as a workflow, then you can select that one. House bank. It consists of 37 fields.
Yes.
Okay, so like this you can do the configuration here. Okay, for house bank, let me select one, anyone. Mhm. House bank account, planning group reference, bank account. Okay, bank account number.
Hmm.
In case if bank account number we are changing, okay, system should don't select this one anything variant and leave it blank. Enter, save it. In case going forward, if you want to deactivate this functionality, you just come back here, just inactive, make it inactive so that this function will be read off.
Okay.
Come back. Now, define sensitive fields. Variant for sensitive fields. Don't. If you want to group together variant wise, you can do it. But I don't think this will not be required.
Yeah.
Define import methods for the bank statement. These are the methods which are standard SAP has given, but this also not required. Bank statement grouping. Nothing is to be required. Here, this is the place where you need to do the configuration. approvers here. This when we are going to discuss the BCM functionality, then definitely I will come here, then I will explain here. Okay, this bank statement group does not require payment approval groups. These four are relevant for your BAM function as BCM functionalities. BCM. Okay, but I will explain you. If I explain now also, it will not useful. Okay, I will
Okay.
explain.
Sir,
Then
one
come.
image I sent in chat. Previously, I have seen in your video. I think that is 1909 or 2020.
Mhm.
The fields are different here. The folders are different there. If it is the case where which fields, which folders we will use for the configuration. Can you open the chart and you will understand what I'm saying?
Did you send any screenshot?
Image I shared.
Okay,
Yeah.
here it is there. Okay, let me open this one. Yes, this one only, right?
Yeah.
See,
Yes.
okay, this one, I mean, this one, oh, this is not required. Okay, see, this is the statutory grouping. This and that does not require. Define
Yeah. Here.
approval pattern. Yeah.
Here approval pattern is there in your 2022 different folders are
Yes,
available.
yes, yes, yes,
Uh,
yes, 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 exactly,
so
exactly.
because
So
I am
now,
working on this now, 1909, same fields are available there
yes,
in
yes,
their
yes.
client system.
Yeah,
So
define approval pattern. So now
mm,
here, if you can see the define approval pattern, it is there. Okay, so the define
yeah,
approval pattern, whether it should be a first level or second level,
yeah.
which approval pattern is to be required. Then
Mm.
this, okay. So now the next one is that
Signatory,
uh,
define signatory
main.
group there above.
Then yes, yes,
Uh,
assign signatory groups.
yes.
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, here.
Payment approver grouping here,
Uh,
bank statement grouping here. Assign signatory grouping. Okay, I'll check that one. But what is
uh,
that? Even maybe I need your screen. Okay, we'll see that one.
no, that not my client screen. I am logged in my personal laptop.
Okay,
Uh,
fine, no problem.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, fine. So now this and all which are relevant for your BCM, then I will explain over there.
Okay.
So now coming back here, define settings for the bank account contract type. This and all don't touch.
Okay.
Now coming to the, because already these the required configuration is available here. So that is the reason I'm not doing anything here. But in
Okay.
your client, you must have to do the configuration, define settings for, I mean, even this is also predefined, but BCM again you have to do. Then coming to the what you are looking, for the BAM approval pattern. The
Process.
moment
Yes.
when you have activated, okay, this is where the peoples are going to lock here. Okay, so now that I will show you that one where the configuration is to be done for that one. What are the roles and responsibilities you need to identify? Then first of all, before going to that, maintain event type for the linkage trigger. Here there will be a 4750 will be there. You need to activate one functionality here. Come here. This is the important part here. Maintain event types for the linkage for trigger
Workflow
workflow
process.
process. Workflow. I will put it all the steps. I will put the steps here. Then come down. We'll show you that one. Click on this one. As I mentioned, 4750 will be there. Only you need to, okay, page up 47, right? 47. Yes. CLM will be there. Business function. Show you that one. CLM. Here you can see here these two functions.
Yes.
43,
And 50, 50.
51, 50 only, why only 50 it is there. 47 also it should be there. 1 second, because without 47 it should not work. Let me 47 or 43. Let me FLCM CR, right? FLCM CR. I think these two only. These two only. But from these two, if you can activate both of you, system will not work. Okay. So now let me go here. Let me go to here. Define, maintain the event, right? Okay. So which one to be activated here? Only one functionality we have to activate in order to
Activate 50, sir.
1 second. 1 second. Let me tell you the exact one. I have some documentation. I'm just referring that one. FC, right? FC.
Both are FCLM underscore CR,
Yes.
FCLM underscore.
Both only, but both we should not activate. If you both activate, yeah, only activation should be 50 only. You should not activate 47, 43. Sorry, you should activate only 40. This one 50 only.
50,
So
50.
now exactly enable for the 50, right? So what I need to activate, enable for the linkage activated, this one. So now functional module also, this is the functional module. SWIFI create a variant for the IBF. But again, check function module. I don't know, but why they have assigned, but this is not required. If I would say this is not required, but in case if it is not working, then I will remove this one. But otherwise, this second one, this is not required. Okay, just remember. But let's see this one. Come back. Now I have activated the 50, 43. I left it the blank.
Okay.
Remember. Then come back. Here
What
define
does, sir, what is the functionality of this one?
See, if you want to trigger the workflow process, see, maintain the event types linkage for the trigger workflow process. Event types are nothing but when you are creating new bank account, that is one event. When you are changing the bank account, that is a one event. Okay, when you are so for each and every event, we should trigger. I mean, the system should trigger the workflow. For this one, we have to activate that one. Define responsibilities, rules, and user workflow steps here. This one. So this this I'll come later. So this is where you need to do the workflow configuration here. This is where you will do the workflow configuration. But now